Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How are you all? Samaj International Basics of Chemistry Lecture 8. I left a question for you. To combine atoms is enough or not? Or to combine bricks is enough for you? For example, you are going to make a wall. This is the wall. This is the wall. And you have combined all the bricks. Okay, fine. You have made a wall. And suddenly a huge blue of air came. Huge breeze of air. Huge, you can call it a gale, not Chris Gale. Chris Gale, sorry. The gale, the air blown, a huge air blown struck this wall and all the bricks shattered away and fallen down just like this. Just like this. Now there is no wall. There is no wall at all. Why? Why did it happen? Why all the bricks have been shattered, separated out, struck away, fallen down? Why? The combination of bricks is enough? No. Not only the combination. Only combination or to combine is not enough. You are to make an arrangement to hold them fixed together. Yes, what is that thing? Cement. The joining material. You did not use this joining material, the cement, while you were making the wall. You only combined all the bricks and make a wall, but did not use the combining material, the joining material. This is called cement. Likewise, whenever you are going to combine atoms and make things, so to combine atoms is not enough. There is definitely a need of cement which hold these atoms together. Or did you know what is the name of that cement which hold atoms together? Is called a force. It's called a force. Force of attraction. Just like a force of attraction between the magnet and the iron piece. Just like a force of attraction found between a magnet, and an iron piece. This is the iron piece and this is the magnet. You no need to keep near this magnet to the iron, and you no need to keep near this iron piece to the magnet. This magnet is able to attract or exert force at a distance. This magnet is able to exert force at a distance, and this iron piece will be joined with this magnet. Got it? Now they have joined. They have joined. They not only combined, they have joined. They have joined. Likewise, whenever atoms combine and get close to each other, for example, H2, in which two atoms are combined, two atoms have combined, H2O, in which three atoms have combined, H2SO4, in which 4, 5, 7 atoms have combined. There is a joining force as well. Among these atoms, there is a joining force as well. The joining force, the combining force, which keep them get closed, is called the force of attraction, and there is a specific name that specific name is called chemical bond. What is the name of that force? Chemical bond. So chemical bond is, what is chemical bond? Chemical bond is a type of attractive force. Chemical bond. What is this? What is this? This is a marker. What is this chemical bond? A type of attractive force. Attractive force. Now, what this attractive force, what is the function of this attractive force which is called chemical bond? The function, the task of this attractive force or chemical bond is to hold atoms together in a molecule. In a molecule or formula unit. What is this formula unit? I will tell you later, not now. Formula unit, because it's your basics. It's your basic. So now you can easily say that you have combined two atoms, H2. Two atoms are there, hydrogen, hydrogen. You have combined, and there is an attractive force which keeps these two atoms close to each other. Got it? Likewise, 3 atoms, H2O. Likewise, 4 atoms, H2O2. Likewise, 7 atoms, H2SO4. These are all molecules. These are all molecules. Okay, fine. So far we have done chemical bond. Now it's enough for you. Chemical bond, this is really a huge topic, and we will discuss it in our later videos. Got it? So it's enough for you. So take care of yourself. I will join you in my next lecture, lecture number 9. Take care of yourself. Again, no like, no subscribe, only share.